Chewbacca. Oh god, why does Chewbacca need improvement? He doesn't, I'm skipping Chewbacca. Burst mode enables a 3 blast burst mode, which... Wait. Burst mode enables a 3 blast... God, I cannot speak English today. Hey, what is going on, guys? It is OTV here, aka On the Verge, and today we are going over some BF2 updates. Now, I know that I have been very late with these patch notes. Actually, it's very late. I'm not even gonna go over February's because that's just way too far in the past, and we gotta focus on the March updates that I have missed to talk about for quite some time. Now, first of all, we are going to go into the March 2020 community counter. So let's go check it out. So okay, that's pretty small. So let me enlarge that for you. Right. So the first things we can look forward to in the March 2020 community calendar, and I believe we have already gotten actually all of these. So, but just to go over them, let me enhance that just a little bit more. Right. So for February 28th to the March 2nd, which is already ended over, we were giving a triple XP for the special event, and it's the start of a new month, and along with it comes a healthy dose of triple XP progression. I just read exactly what I just said. Now, this triple XP only entails Galactic Assault, Capital Supremacy, Starfighter Assault, and Extraction and Strike. For March 6th through March 9th, we have Farm Boy Luke quest. It's not impossible. Eliminate 150 enemies in co-op to receive the Farm Boy Luke appearance. And like it basically says, it's only available in co-op. And if you already haven't guessed it, you get a new outfit, which grants in the Farm Boy Luke skin that was introduced in A New Hope, the movie. For March 13th through the 16th, we have Princess Leia. May the Force be with you. Hit 15 enemies with Leia's alt fire to receive the Princess appearance for Leia, and this is included for all modes. I'm pretty sure, I mean, just going off by the picture, it's just her basic appearance that you also see in A New Hope when she is in that fighter. Now, for the March 20th to the March 23rd, we have Battle Point event, Unlimited Power, and it's actually, I believe, taking event now, because as of today, it is the 23rd. You have 9 heroes available per side, 75% off Battle Points cost for the heroes, reinforcements, and vehicles. No spawn timer, this is Unlimited Power, and this is available in only Galactic Assault. Now, I have actually already played this before, and I believe the heroes are now 400 battle points, because before I believe they were 4,000, and the reinforcements are, I think, around 100 or around there. Now, last but not least, we have the March 27th through the 30th, which is a triple another triple XP event. Increased XP yields for faster ranking progression, and this is also available in Galactic Assault, Capital Supremacy, Starfighter Assault, and Extraction and Strike. Then we have a notice here, midweek boost, double XP set every Wednesday. Okay, so that's cool. So if you are trying to level up your character, or any character for that instance, or just your overall level, because I believe the max level is 50, then you have quite a bit of time to actually do that. And of course, we have unlimited power now until the 23rd, which is today. I just realized that in today. So by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be over. But I hope you did take advantage of this event. I for sure as hell did, and I well enjoyed it. The only issue that I really hate with this is that a bunch of people can just spam like one ability. I believe it's like the officers can just spam ability and they get battle points unless I took that off. I can't remember. But yeah, that was really toxic. On to the next one. For here, we have the Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Age of Rebellion update. Now, I believe this update pretty much entails the new reinforcements that we're getting, and so on and so forth. But anyways, let's just get to it. So, for the community transmission of the Age of the Rebellion update, it revives. It arrives tomorrow, February 26th, which is, like I said, this is very old content, mind you. I'm just reading it off. Now, we already know that we have the co-op location, 7 total, with 2 reinforcements. We have the Ewok, and we have the ISP Agent with 4 new blasters, 4 new capital ships for co-op. Actually, no, never mind. They're not new. They just put 4 capital ships in co-op. We have hero improvements, AI upgrades, and 2 heroes versus villains maps, which is pretty dope. I'm happy about that. So, if you don't know, or you're just catching up, or if you do already know, that's fine. Just read along with me, or you can skip ahead to whatever you're trying to look for. February begins our focus of the Age of Rebellion. We know this has been a greatly requested update for our community, and it's going to be a big one. I really hope it does. During the Rebellion, we have the Ewok Hunter. It's a reinforcement that I believe you actually would have the Ewok in a certain event where it's like a really dark map on Endor, I want to say, and it's just like a bunch of Ewoks versus some troopers, and basically your job was to hunt them down. And I believe at that time, that was the only way you could level up the Ewok, or just play him in general. But now they're actually adding a thing where he's actually in he's actually a reinforcement now permanently. So that's actually pretty cool. The Ewok's hunter's primary weapon will be its hunter bow, obviously, which has 2 firing modes. When the bow uses its default zoom, it will pick out targets for you to fire at, similar to Lando's Dead Eye ability. Oh, okay. So it's like another aimbot. Lovely. Or wait, Lando's Deadeye. Wait, I don't know Lando that much. Okay, they're either talking about his ability to like insta kill, or auto aim, insta kill like a bunch of troopers. It does a crap ton of damage, or they're talking about his scope for his pistol that lets him see infrared. Can't remember which one that was. If they're just talking about the gun being infrared, that's actually kind of cool. Should the Ewok find themselves in a situation that requires more damage and resistance, the ability Valiant Horn comes into play. Blowing the horn will not only improve their attacks, but will also grant them additional damage resistance. Though be warned, while Valiant Horn is active, the Ewok Hunter will constantly appear on enemies. Oh, okay. So that's their one. Okay. Why? I know they have multiple. They probably have multiple flaws, but that's probably a biggest one there. And they appear on the scanners, so that's a big yikes. Also at their disposal, they will have trusty Wisty's pouch. Bring a little bit of Endor with you, no matter. Oh wait, is this where they throw like those rocks that are in those pouches? I think that's what it is. Yeah, there it is, right there in the little right there, that thing on his thing, the Wissy pouch. Anyways, that's cool. Now moving on to actually one of the favorites that I've been having fun playing with at the moment. For the Galactic Empire, the ISP Agent will be joining the ranks, providing the Empire with their first opportunity of a dual-wielding character. Armed with 2 RK-3 blasters, the ISP Agent is skilled in intelligence, gathering in close combat, working tirelessly to rout the enemies of the Empire. The ISB Agent excels at getting in and out of combat zones, which is very true. She's actually very fast. One of her abilities actually allows her to, I believe, take more damage because it increases her resistance, and her speed is actually pretty nice. Moving on to assault training abilities activated while under its effect. Assault training, the ISB will benefit. Okay, there it is. Yeah, from increased speed, during which she gains an overall damage reduction. Okay, literally just what I said. Fun. Locating enemies of the Empire is made easier thanks to the Imperial Intel ability. Once activated, the ISB Agent will scan the nearby area to reveal the 4 closest enemies. The number of enemies revealed will be increased by defeating more while it's active, up to a total of 10. Now another ability of hers is called Double Your Effort, and it empowers nearby allies by regenerating their base health. It can only be used if there is an ally in range. Okay, so this is actually pretty nice because the issue and a lot of bad hatred towards the making of this entire game and like how it progressed through like till now is that the light side would get a bunch of recovery based characters, a bunch of heals, a bunch of protection, and the villains they would get absolutely nothing. It would be more towards themselves than their allies, and it was a lot less of themselves even with that. So I mean, this is cool that not only does she have an ability that works on the allies, it can only work on the allies, meaning as it basically said here, the ability can only be used once an ally is in ranged. So now the cool thing I see about this is that people can't just go around using the ability for themselves, have it run out, and then when they need it the most to not only cover themselves again but their allies, they can't use it because it's on cooldown. So I find this very interesting, and I find it actually might be really, actually it's going to be very useful in later battles, and I can't wait to actually show that. Age of Rebellion co-op. So we got here, are these like the new maps or something? No, these are, oh, okay, these are the new locations for co-op. I didn't read that correctly. For the 7 locations for co-op, we have Yavin, Death Star 2, Endor, Hoth, Tatooine, Kessel, and Jabba's Palace. So there's not much. New weapons. I've already actually tried these out, and they should be on screen sooner or later. The E11D, this high medium range blaster rifle, was manufactured for precision and reliability and will be available for the assault class. Now I believe from what I remember they took the elite E11D from the Death Troopers, so that's actually it's pretty cool. For available mods, we have reduced recoil, light stock allowing sustained fire with less recoil, obviously, flashlight. Wait, there's a flashlight? Huh, okay. Well, that's cool. You have a flashlight, and you have single fire mode, and that controls the fire mode for the trigger, okay. To unlock it, you need to defeat 50 enemies as the assault class in co-op. This is actually pretty easy because you're just versing AI, so I mean should be quite easy. Mods to unlock: get 25 to 75 and 100 kills using the E11D. For the other weapon, we have a DL-18. The short-range DL-18 is a popular blaster pistol in the Outer Rim. While slightly less powerful than its heavier counterparts, it makes up for that with a blaster rate of fire. For the available mods, we have improved cooling, barrel extension that depresses heat, allowing more bolts to be fired before overheating. Reduce spread, range finder that calculates distance during sustained fire to compensate weapon speed or spread. Repeating mode enables the blaster to continuously fire by keeping the trigger pulled, and to unlock this you need to also defeat 50 enemies as the officer in co-op. So to unlock the skills that you get for the DL-18, you have to get 25, 75, and 100 kills to get all 3 of them. Moving on to the T-21, a robust short-ranged heavy blaster. So okay, heavy blaster, so I'm pretty sure this is for the heavy, of course. Why not? Manufactured for continuously discharging powerful bolts at the expense of low fire rate. So what we have for the available mods, we have improved zoom, which is a scope with increased fucking damn it, magnification. Improved handling, modified barrel that allows a blaster to be fired with less recoil and dispersion at the expense of reduced damage output. Alright, so mods to unlock, or mods to get unlocked for the amount of kills. The amount of kills you need to unlock the mods. You need 25, 75, 100. All these are 25, 75, 100, mind you, just so you know. Finally, now we are getting to the parts that we've been trying to get to. And I'm happy to actually, well, we'll see. This is the first time I'm looking at the patch notes, so I mean, we'll see if I'm impressed yet. For the first improvements, as they say, Leia's abilities, we're making a number of changes to Leia, and it starts with modifications to her E11 blaster. For her start damage, it's been increased from 32 to 36. End damage increased from 17 to 19. So they only increased her beginning damage by 6 and end damage by 2. I don't understand what they mean by end damage. I'm assuming that's just her last bullet before reload or something. Anyways, increased fall damage off start distance is from 5 to 20. Increased damage fall off end distance from 10 to 40. I honestly could care less about these two, but some people like to hear that. Reduce the coil. Reduce the recoil, and they reduce the spread of blaster fire. In addition to the above modifications, we are also implementing changes to her shield. Okay, this should be interesting, which now also heals friendly forces within it for every 5 seconds. Okay, alright, I didn't think they would actually do that. That's actually pretty interesting. So her shield, on top of a slight protection in HVV, has an actually shield is not only very viable in HVV, but is now, in my eyes, extremely needed in Galactic Assault. Like that is insane. It can heal people if they're really injured. If all Leia's got to do is just throw down her shield and they get healed. So on top of, if they have Toughen Up, which that's an assault class ability that allows you to heal up. So if an assault guy wants to save up his Toughen Up, you know, he can just, if he sees a Leia, if she pops her shield, he can just instantly heal right there, which is amazing. The only thing I don't see is how much, which also heals friendly forces within it for 5. Okay, never mind. For 5 health every second. I thought that said for 5 seconds each. For 5 seconds each their time in the shield. Okay, 5 health every second. So I mean, it's okay. Technically speaking, it's okay. If we're looking at a gamer's point of view, that's really not that much, because now, since people already know this, every time they see Leia's shield, they're gonna start shooting him. And if they have an ion grenade, like I always run, and people throw that, that shield's gonna go down very freaking fast. So I don't know. Okay, so due to these changes, they also made some changes to her star cards. So old card Blinded, they got the new card Fearless. For this description, its blast radius of thermal detonators is increased. We have another card, old card called Blinding Reveal, and her new card is called Handy Device, and the description of that is the cooldown of thermal detonator is reduced. And that's just a milestone. I'll leave you guys to read that. I'll pause the video. What do we got here? Auto player updates. In January, we made an update to auto players to allow them to play as droidekas in both co-op and instant action. Oh, okay, I didn't even know about that. In February, the auto players will be updated further, as they will now be able to use vehicles. Okay. Auto players in instant action will now be able to play as friendly heroes. Okay, that's cool. This means that you'll be able to run into the battle side by side with some of your favorite heroes, which is AI. We're also implementing auto player squads within instant action, allowing you to squad up with the AI. Okay. This brings with it the ability to spawn on them, allowing you to get back into the action even quicker. Alright. For Heroes vs. Villains, fans of the Heroes vs. Villains game mode will be pleased to hear that both the MC-85 Star Cruiser and the Resurgent class Star Destroyer are coming as playable maps. Okay. We have also made map layout changes to both Geonosis and Yavin 4 for this mode, and we are keen to hear your feedback on both. Reinforcement and trooper updates. I believe this is the Jet Trooper. Yeah. I think so. We have some new appearances here. The new appearance will become the default look for each of them, with the previous default available as an unlocked option to choose from. Troopers are also getting updated accordingly. The Imperial Death Trooper received the E11D blaster rifle. Okay, and I said that before. The Rocket Trooper will be equipped with the E11 for improved combat efficiency, and the Jump Trooper will have an A280C or A280C for automatic fire. We have also tweaked the dual wielding functionality, which will improve both the ARC Trooper and the ISP Agent. Both reinforcements will now play more consistently when firing the pistols. They will now be automatic and moved onto a single button, while Power Blaster will become an alternate fire ability. Yes, I actually can confirm this. or yeah. Honestly, it sucks. It really does suck because the firing mode is so damn slow. I can fire the I can what's the assault's weapon ability? It's the it was the it was a very at the it was at the bottom before the E11D came out for the assault guy. But it was a very powerful weapon. It was actually the most powerful weapon out of the entire assault class because the damage it dealt. But it was only you could only shoot one bullet at a time. That gun shoots faster than the ARC Trooper's dual pistol, believe it or not. It is so dang slow. Granted, you can hold R and B now to do his explosive fire blow, but it's still, I mean, no. I would have, it would have been better if we were able to hold LMB for firing mode, but still have the same amount of speed if we were double clicking our LMB and RMB to fire. But no, they did. They slowed his fire tremendously, and then if I have a video of it, I'll actually show it up on screen now. But yeah, anyway, his ARC Trooper is not, in my eyes. ARC Trooper is just, it's not good anymore. It's really not, which kind of sucks. I love the ARC Trooper. Anyways, moving on to the UI updates. The Age of Ability. Alright, that's just telling me. Okay. These includes weapon heat bar vertical position, default for the below crosshair. Radar default no outline or off. Squad list, you have default only icons or off. Player bar, you have default no outline and off. Abilities, you have default no outline and off. Name tags is the same thing. Game mode progress is default and off. Challenge progress is the same thing as game mode. Rank up celebration, you have default left side, right side, and off. And I actually like this one. I have mine to the top right, I believe, and it saves me time to have to look up 24/7 because I got a level up. Added additional option to the kill message setting, which is default, medium, small, legacy, and off. We also have this, which is there have also been improvements to the PC chat window, which is now positioned at the top right corner of the screen and is included within a vertical stack of 3 widgets: network status, PC chat, kill, and event log. Various visual updates on the scoreboard have been made too, with with character levels now on display. The Age of Rebellion update is shaping up to be a great addition to the game, and it all arrives tomorrow, Wednesday 26th, and it's March 23rd, February. We'll see you on the Battlefront. Okay. Well, that seems to be everything for the main updates. I don't think there is anything left. Let me just scroll back up here. Go to the announcements page again. Nope, that seems to be it. I don't think the patch notes are really going to tell us anything. I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing as... Yeah, there's really no reason to go over that. Everything is what I just went over. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today and got a lot of information out of it. For the next video, I plan on doing a video compilation of all the PvP that I've done. There's been some very cool instances of what me and my guild have done, and I'm pretty happy, pretty solidly happy about it. So I cannot wait for that. But again, if you're new to Battlefront, I'll leave a link down in the description below, and hopefully you'll get to understand what I am talking about in the patch notes. I do not know specifically if they have way older patch notes to get you up to speed if you're interested in that kind of sort of thing, but the forums are always here. If you're looking for something specific, it's usually gonna be here, or it's gonna be in Reddit. But honestly, I can't trust Reddit, man. Reddit's a 50% chance. Reddit's more sketchier than Wikipedia. Again, if you guys like the video, like and subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine.